Hi there, it's Maggie, and it has been a long time. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I have been MIA. I've just been so busy being a mama, a new mama, that time gets away from you, and I just can't do a lot of the extra things, and I'll talk about that in a bit. But I just wanted to film a quick get ready with me. I literally had 15 minutes while my husband is with the baby for me to be able to just hop on here really quick and share my little update and a quick get ready with me. I am using the ColourPop the Snowman eyeshadow palette that I really love during this time. It's my January palette. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first, I have already moisturized and I'm going to put on my foundation. The one that I've been liking so far is the Diamond Perfector by Physicians Formula. You do have to shake it though. But yeah, I thought I would just share with you how it's been going. Motherhood is no joke. My baby is 7.5 months. So he's getting so big, and I can hardly believe how big he is now. He's full on crawling and just being more mobile than ever. He's not just that quiet little baby anymore, and obviously and honestly he never was. But just want to share with you where I'm at personally. I have gone back to work. I went back to work in September right after Labor Day, so I was off for 3 months, and I went to work working from home in September all the way to December, and it was really nice. But it's so hard because you think you can watch your baby while working, and you absolutely cannot. I give it up to the moms who can, because I could not. My baby required so much of my attention and so much of just me that I was not able to continue working. So my husband and I made a deal, and we decided that he was gonna take a break from working and watch baby while I went back to work for 1 year. But it's looking like it's gonna be, it might change, because well, it's just something that's ever evolving, and you just have to stay really fluid as a mom and like not make any plans, to be honest, because what are plans? Yeah, I'm using the Hydrating Camo Concealer by e.l.f. This is a really good one, and it has a little bit of like a yellowy peachy tinge to it. So yeah, that's one of the things I've learned, is that there are no concrete plans, there are no schedules, there are just fluid routines, and one has to just figure that out. Like just know that this time is temporary. But yeah, work in the windows that you can, meaning like just try to find time for yourself in that flexible schedule. But to be honest, I have never been more productive, and I have my own routine, and I've never been able to establish a routine before, but I can now because I'm using the CoverGirl Clean Fresh. Oops, it's totally broken and almost dead. But I was never able to establish a routine before because I was always every day was different in a different sense, you know. But now baby pretty much has a routine, and his routine has forced me to create my own routine. So that has helped. I've turned into very much a everything in its place, a place for everything and everything in its place type person. And I put things away. My closet is no longer a mess. My room is always clean, and just things like that, where I'm like, man, it literally took for me to have a baby for me to get my life together, which is so weird. This is Flower Nose. It doesn't say what it is, but it's basically a eyeliner and gel combo. So yeah, I'm so much more responsible, I guess. Like I wash every week. I just have like this set routine that I did not have before. And before I think the thing is like I tried to force myself into this schedule because I was like, I have to do this at this time, and it doesn't work like that. You know, you just have to get a routine over a schedule. So I'm glad I was able to figure that out. And it's not even like me figuring it out, it was just like survival mode and realizing like, okay, he goes down, this is his third nap, I have to take a shower, so this is the opportunity that I can. And then I just kind of started habit stacking on top of that, like, well, I'm already in the shower, I might as well do this, you know, the skincare routine. I'm already in the shower, I might as well do like some squats while I'm waiting for the water to heat up, or things like that. And again, I just didn't ever think that I would be this person, but somehow I am. I'm using the Patrick Ta Cheese Sculpted. I just like using the powder version right now. So yeah, I think that was the key, is that it's not necessarily a schedule. It's more of just a routine. And I like that more because I really thrive on no schedule. Like I really thrive on things like being different every day, because so many things are the same with the baby, you know. So there's that. There isn't much room for extra things in my life right now, so I am using the Barbie by Beauty Creations Born to Lead Cheek Trio, and I'm going to use the pink one there. Yeah, I can't add very much to my life right now, but what I can add, I'm being so intentional with my time. Like, I have these 15 minutes, I'm gonna quickly throw on my makeup, show you what I've been doing, and call it, you know? This is what I've been doing all month long, by the way. You start getting into a flow of like the same routine. Also, I've been using the this blush too. This is by Flower Nose, and it is Bear Biscuit. It's so cute. It's in the shape of a little macaron. So yeah, being more intentional with my time. Now I'm using MAC Double Gleam Skin Extra Dimension Skin Finish. Because I have such limited time, everything that I do, I truly think it out. I'm like, could I add this to my life? Or is this going to take away from time with my family? Or, you know, just time is such a precious resource that I'm so careful with it now, which I was not before. I would waste time doing everything. I'm going to use the eyeshadow palette by ColourPop. This is the Frosty the Snowman. So yeah, being more intentional, like I said, and even though I have to be fluid, I can still be intentional with my time and with everything that I do. So I have decided to do 26 intentions for the year 2026, and these are not goals. They're not time-based goals, because again, I cannot do that right now, but they are like intentions, you know. So like things that I intend to do that are not strict goal, you know, they're not quote unquote smart goals. I'll share those in another video, as I want to show you my planner and all that jazz. Hopefully we can get to it. Yeah, I can just hope at this point to be able to add YouTube, because I really do love YouTube. I love vlogging and doing get ready with me's and just sharing where I'm at and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to add this, but just know, whenever you see a mama and she lends you, especially a mama of a baby, and she goes to coffee with you, she goes to lunch with you, or does anything, she sharing her very, very valuable time with you, appreciate it. Not that you don't, but it just, I just see it so different now. And it's helped me so much at work. Oh my gosh, I have a new drive at work, a new reason to work. And it's all obviously, you know, baby and my family, and just looking at everything with a different lens is so, like, mind, you know, like something else, something completely different that I never thought I would be this way. It just opened a whole world, a whole different side of me that I'm like, oh, okay. All right, how long did it take to get my pink back? So if you know the reason or the saying behind that, get your pink back, is because flamingos, when they are mothers, they quote unquote lose their pink. So they lose the pink coloring because they are giving these nutrients to their little babies, and so they lose the coloring of pink. They become more like a softer pink or a dull pink, more like white to it. It's very interesting. So the term is get your pink back is when they are older and when you're able to, you can, I'm using the Il Maquillage Black Card Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. At a certain point, they demand less of you, and so you're able to become more of yourself, and you quote unquote get your pink back. Not to say that I fully got all my pink back. I feel like I still I'm just being tender with myself and not expecting myself to, like, quote unquote bounce back. Just being really tender and graceful with myself. But I do feel like a bit of my old self. It's weird because it's like not my old self, it's a new self. And I do like it. But yeah, that took me, you know, a couple of months. But I fully expected it and I prepared for it, you know. Now I'm using the Milani High Lash Extension Tubing Mascara. I'm really into tubing mascara. So if you are a new mama, just take time. Give yourself time, because there's not a time frame for when you quote unquote get your pink back. It just happens slowly, and by the time you realize it, you're like, oh, I feel like myself again, or I feel like this newer version of myself. But you have to grieve your past self, and that's also hard. And just accept your new self. But it takes so much time to feel like your body is yours again, because that's kind of what it is. Your body goes through so many changes, and for a moment there you're like, this is not me, this is not my body, this is not who I know. But after a while you will fully feel at home again in your body. So yeah, that's one of the best things, is realizing what all women's bodies can do, but also giving those bodies grace and time, because that's all we can do for ourselves. I'm gonna put on a pink lip. Been really into that. Gentlemen Prefer Pink by Revlon. Yeah, that's cute. That's it. This is the look that I've been doing pretty much every day for this whole month. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And so I just went ahead and I straightened my hair, I blow dried my hair straight, and I'm just letting it do what it needs to do. I'm still experiencing postpartum hair loss, so we'll chat about that later. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to share with you where I'm at right now. I do want to fully acknowledge and thank my husband for me being able to even film this, because obviously he has the baby right now. There is so much support that you need as a new mama. Accept the support, because it's a part of getting your pink back. You're able to do little things like this that make you feel like yourself again. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll chat with y'all soon.